Rahul Gandhi chose to speak when he rose to speak, he said he's speaking against 10 years of fear. Farmers scared of black laws, students scared of paper leaks, youth of unemployment, small businesses of GST. The Congress says they've put the BJP on the back foot and there's panic in the BJP ranks.
Rahul Gandhi is a hypocrite par excellence. The fact is the only party which has spread fear in the last 3 months is the Congress party. Imagine, the Congress party going from village to village and spreading fear among the Dalit community that the reservation will end through doctored videos. That is the level to which they stooped during the elections, and that is the way they spread fear among the Dalit community. They played with the emotions of the poor by giving them this guarantee that you will get 1 lakh, and women from across the country are thronging to Congress offices demanding that 1 lakh.
So all of that we've debated today. What Rahul Gandhi said in Parliament.
It's the Congress party which is spreading fear. I'm just putting this on record. We are not spreading fear. And since Sanjay is saying that today BJP is in panic, you will see what panic is tomorrow at this hour when you see Congress spokespersons fretting because, obviously the Prime Minister will give a befitting reply. The point is, Congress party has realized that falsehood and misinformation is its only lifeline. And today, apart from him, denigrating the Hindu community, which he has done time and again, he spread misinformation on MSP, he spread misinformation, on Agniveer, and, he cast aspersions on the integrity of the Lok Sabha Speaker. So once again, basically, Rahul Gandhi
Let me bring in Juhi Singh.
Unfit to hold any responsible political position in the country.
Okay, Juhi Singh, BJP is accusing the opposition India bloc of blatant double standards. The BJP says, Rahul Gandhi spoke of Manipur and Punjab. You spoke of Manipur. Samajwadi Party has been speaking about it. But everybody's been silent on the flogging of that woman in Bengal. Not one word on that woman who's being punished in Taliban style in Bengal because it is an India bloc alliance partner. Not one word on 60 plus Hoots deaths in Tamil Nadu, again since it's an opposition ruled state.
Gaurav, I think I need to a little bit correction. I think the Member of Parliament Dimple Yadav was asked this question today and she has replied on Bengal. She said that we stand with law and order, we stand with justice and immediate action should be taken. So that's a correction. Manipur, I still will talk about. For 1.5 months, I think the internet was not working. Women were being raped. You are allowing the government to continue. So of course, the government of the day in the center has to take some sort of responsibility. Why did you keep quiet? Muzaffarnagar is again and again being brought up. I think a sitting judge conducted an inquiry. The names of the people were very much the BJP members and the BJP people in Varanasi. That's why, face facts. A girl was harassed. She was allegedly raped by your IT cell members who you just made disappear much later when the social media took it up. You arrested them. Ayodhya, and it was not a doctored video. Tuhin, Lallu Singh very well said that we need 400 plus because we need to change the constitution. I think you also need to check up JP Naddaji's speeches. So if it's doctored, like you tell us, go to court, please go to court, otherwise it stands. Reservations you are anyway taking away. We've talked about the 69,000 teachers recruitment, where 6,800 people have still been deprived of their reservation. Your own members, Anupriya Patel, Sanjay Nishad, talk about how reservation is not really reaching their caste base, the communities which need that sort of protection. So these are facts. Rahul Gandhi did talk about GST, he talked about rising prices, he talked about the constitution. So is it criminal to talk about the constitution?
Rajat, Sethi, these are the
double standard has been invented by the BJP, really.
Okay. Hot button issues that people are actually reacting to. For example, Agniveer. Rahul Gandhi's speech was very cleverly crafted with elections in Haryana in mind. BJP is focusing on Hindus being insulted. But Rahul Gandhi, in a way, has told the electorate in Haryana, when Congress comes to power, if they come to power, they will remove the Agniveer scheme. He's speaking up for those who see themselves as victims of the Agniveer scheme, Rajat Sethi.
See, this is how you hoodwink at an industrial scale. Okay, he talked about first farmers. He said that 700 farmers were martyred during the farm protest. P. Sainath is on record that hundreds and hundreds of farmers used to commit suicide during the UPA days every single day. You read his book, and you will get the data and statistics that I'm talking about. He talks about price rise. It is the Karnataka government who is currently, who has put in place the BCG report on the table, and he's following the recommendations of BCG. And what does it say? Go and increase the prices of fuel, petrol and diesel, because you need to pump in money for all the obnoxious schemes that you have promised in the garb of elections, without knowing does the state exchequer allow that to happen or not. So all this, all these tom-tomming that he's trying to do on the issues that affect the common people, it is all hogwash. Go into every single state and look at what this Mohabbat Ki Dukaan is doing in the name of price rise, in the name of farm issues, etc., etc. Sanjay Jha was talking about just a short while back about Babri Masjid, right? I want to ask his party, why is his party in alliance with the son of Balasaheb Thackeray? And we all know that Balasaheb Thackeray categorically said it was the Shiv Sainiks who were responsible, who took the leadership in the Babri Masjid riots issues. Why is he? This is what I'm saying. Hypocrisy is the DNA of Congress party, and they're sitting in the opposition and still gloating as if they are running the government. Let them live in their delusional world. I don't care. But the country cares. When you come in, you attack the BJP, but you did not use the word BJP. You said Hindus. You were very clearly signaling to the entire community. You could have very easily chosen words which were careful, statesmanlike, parliamentary-like. But you deliberately chose Hindu to attack the entire community and give a signal to the minority community. That's the only representation that we are going to do on the floor of the house, and do hell with all the Hindus of the country. That was his message, categorical message. Let there be no doubt about it.
Sanjay Jha has a big smile on his face. He wants to respond.
Of course I will be rattled about it, because I am a proud Hindu. If he goes out and attack me, Sanjay ji might not have issues with it, but I will continue to have issues till the point he doesn't apologize.
Okay, Sanjay, you want to quickly respond to that point before I come to the Agniveer aspect? Yeah, go on.
Gaurav, my short response. Clearly, Mr. Sethi is not watching your program, because in your program, you have actually mentioned what Rahul Gandhi said, that RSS is not entire Hindu Samaj. BJP is not entire Hindu Samaj. And that will hurt Mr. Sethi, I can understand, because he is a very active member of one of these political organizations. And one needs to call that out. But there is a larger point, Gaurav. The larger point is that you have also shown on your screen that Hindus do not spread hatred, is what Rahul Gandhi said. So, all this passion, this extremely aggressive outburst, this sudden emotional meltdown, this sudden theatrical farce that you're witnessing, this is standard right-wing playbook. You see, how do you manufacture fake news, right? You do cherry picking, then you become you show your angst, and you show your extremely disturbed emotional state, and you are hoping against hope that the viewers of the program watching India Today are going to be influenced by the anguish and the pain that the man is exhibiting. This is an old style, and I think this has fallen flat in the 2024 elections. Please respect the voter, Mr. Sethi. The voter of 2024 is telling the BJP, your time of hatred politics is over. You are down to 240. If an election is called today, you'll be down to 140. Your time is over. Mr. Modi, Mr. Shah, the BJP and the RSS should know this is a secular
Rajat
country.
Sethi wants to respond to that before I bring in our other guest.
Indian who loves his brothers, who loves his fraternity, who loves his neighbors. He has no hatred.
Respond, Rajat Sethi, before
poison our society.
Okay,
you need to
one by one. Sanjay Jha, you made the point. Rajat Sethi, quickly
I have
respond.
been very
I have last 2 minutes on this part of the show.
and specific about every single allegation that Rahul Gandhi was pointing out. There are serious issues on the seriousness of his intent behind the statement, and he directly attacked Hindus. He did not say BJP. That was only when he was pointed out by none other than the Prime Minister that he came out and said what he said. He issued clarification on the floor, I agree. But when Sanjay ji talks about theater, on the right-hand side, all your viewers of India Today can watch what theater looks like. He comes out, the first statement is Jai Samvidhan, and then he has a smirking laugh on it. Okay. What is that? Are you serious when you're taking the name of the Samvidhan or not? My pointed question is, what are you doing when you're trying to flash the name of the Hindu gods there? And you are saying, and you have no iota of understanding of the mythology.
Fair
you
enough.
क्या गाड़ दिया?
quickly,
कहाँ गाड़ दिया?
Tuhin
यही
Sinha,
शिवजी है जो
Tuhin
तांडव
Sinha,
करते
very
हैं।
quickly. Rahul Gandhi made a broader point in poll-bound Haryana that Congress party will remove the Agniveer scheme. So while the BJP may nitpick on compensation issue, Rahul Gandhi has made that wider point on Agniveers, which may get him brownie points with his voters.
No, the point is Agniveer is based on recommendations of the Kargil Review Committee, and it was done with a specific purpose to make our defense, forces younger in age and more war ready. Now, the point is we have also stated that we are open to improvements, we are open to suggestions. But the way Rahul Gandhi, in fact, I will take you back 2 months during the second week of May, in one of the rallies, he said that people from backward communities are sent for Agniveer and they are martyred, and those from the upper caste are sent for the higher post. And after which the Election Commission had to intervene and tell him not to speak on such sensitive issues with such callousness. So Rahul Gandhi's motives per se are insidious, and somewhere, national security is somewhere, nowhere on his agenda. Why?
Okay.
That is for you to answer, because we have seen the Congress party has been compromised when it comes to national security. But
so that's a very grave charge you level. But on what basis do you level that charge that Congress party is compromising national security?
Also on Agniveer. I can show you the videos if you don't have. 12th of May. You can go to his rally. The way he has tried to divide the army on caste line.
Sir, but you're the government in power. You're the government in power. In case if something is breaching national security, if you're making such a grave charge, why is it limited to television studios, and why is no legal and penal action following?
And what action will you take? During
Sir,
Doklam, he was
if the law of the land is being violated, if the law of the land is being violated, the government cannot keep wringing his hands and say, "Ab hum kya kar sakte hain?" There is nothing more serious than national security. If you are alleging that Congress party is compromising national security, then you should be taking the strongest possible action that you can defend in a court of law. Sanjay Jha wants to make a quick point.
Yeah, Gaurav, you are somebody who follows defense and national security very closely. And I'm sure you are very concerned with the way we have handled Manipur over the last year and more. Juhi Singh was absolutely right in reminding us all that the Prime Minister of our country has not even visited a state where thousands are homeless, over 200 have died, and which continues to simmer in ethnic conflict. That tells you the priority on national security by this party. I just believe that the BJP's old game, national security, hyper-nationalism, anti-Muslim, anti-minority tirade is over. And India wants to know about unemployment, food inflation, they want governance, they want an end to electoral bond and all kinds of corruption. And India's young.
Does the nation only want that in BJP ruled states, or do they want this across the length and breadth of our country?